On this week's episode of Lost Jewelry Recovery Utah. What's up, everyone? Sorry for the loud noise next to the highway, but just back behind me on this river, phone was lost back in August. The guy tried to get a claim done with his mobile carrier or cell phone carrier, but they denied it. So he reached out to me, seeing if I can come out and try to find it, so then he can get a credit back for his new phone. So it's October 20th. It's barely 40 degrees out. The water's going to be, this water is never over 55 degrees because it comes straight out of a reservoir at the bottom of the reservoir. So water's going to be chilly. Put on the semi-dry, get in there. But the good thing is that over the course of the last week, it's been the lowest point ever. So for the season. So hoping, fingers crossed, let's go. All right. So he sent me a video when he reached out to me. And over the course of the last week, this river has dropped. The current flow is half of what it used to be. As you can see here by these rocks and stuff, all of this I'm standing on right now is probably underwater here as of a week ago. Now, if you look, that third boulder over is where he says that probably right here where that green, right there, he said he went over and lost his phone. When I looked on Google Maps or Google Earth, I did notice that anything over there would probably get locked up in these rocks over here. But if it flowed back this way, it could have went down. So I think my plan is to maybe start from those rocks, work my way up to about here. If I don't find it, then I'll probably go downriver a little bit more. So stay tuned. All right, I got a phone in here. I can see it. Is it the right one though? No, it is not. This other poor soul lost their iPhone. Dang it, I thought we had it. Something here wedged up against this rock. Oh, that looks like it could be Samsung. Yet. It's definitely a Samsung. Oh wow, it's been in there since August 3rd. Look what's done. I think that's it. But I'll keep searching around, but that's a good possibility there. I think this is it. Hoping this is it, because this is definitely a Samsung. Is that in there? I don't know. So, yeah. This might be it. Because I think this is what a Samsung Ultra looks like. You see some moisture in there, but if anything, he could probably get it back and get his credit. So we'll wait to see. He's supposed to come here, so I'm gonna check my phone and let's find out if he's coming. All right, so the man of the hour, Logan, say hi.
Hi.
He was out there August 3rd, flowing through. You think it was about midway through over there?
Right when I dropped off the edge, there was way more water.
There was way, yeah, that time it's definitely become low and stuff like that. But Logan, tell me if that's yours.
Dude, no way. That is my phone. Holy crap.
Yeah, so I think that's a Samsung. I didn't know exactly, but
Yeah, this is my Samsung.
yeah, so might need to dry it out or whatever. But how does that make you feel?
Dude, what are the odds?
I know.
That the water's low
I know.
this weekend, and it was high 2 weekends ago.
Yeah, well, I'll post a little video he sent me when he came out here last week, when he reached out to me last Sunday, and you'll see the difference right now. But yeah, I don't know. I got it on my GoPro and stuff, but definitely have a few items. A pair of sunglasses that have been out there. Did manage an iPhone.
Oh,
That thing has been in there a while. As you can see, batteries expand in the water. And that's why you want to get all these things out. And then, this might have been down there since early 2000s. Who knows? Camera. Wonder if the memory card still works on that. And then, of course, trying to get rid of all these. Find these in the river and lakes all the time. These vapes with these little batteries in them. They're terrible for the water. So, yeah. Well, there you go, Logan. Hope you're happy.
dude, I appreciate you.
No problem. So I ended up taking the phone home and trying it out for about 2 weeks. And then I met up with Logan at the cell phone place and to return it. And unfortunately, it would never power back on. All right, how you doing? Here you are. How does it look? A lot
Looks
better.
cleaner.
A lot cleaner than it did, right?
Doesn't turn on.
It doesn't turn on. You turn it over, you can see that there's just that little bit of moisture that's in there. I can't.
The camera lens is like totally recessed under now.
Yeah, so I think the river did a number on it. So
Yeah, total goner.
but hopefully you can get the insurance on it and stuff.
Hey,
So
T-Mobile right here. Walk in there, give them some cash.
all right, well, appreciate you giving me a call. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
no problem. All right, so in total, from the time I started filming, it was about 41 minutes to locate his phone. I was super happy about that. We decided that I'd take it home, dry it out, do all those kind of things best I can to get it to power back on. At the end of the day, we're trying to, so he can turn this into the mobile phone carrier and get his credit back and get a new phone. But since I was there, I decided, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a little bit more time on the river, find other things, see what happens. Ended up actually coming back the following weekend. And so everything you're gonna see is a combination of what I found post recovery of Logan's phone. And yeah, pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, there's 2 phones in there for sure. All right, let's see if we can clean those up. Been in there a while. Cool. Very cool.
Later.
Now, I can tell you one thing. It smells terrible. So I finally got the phones out of the case. Promise you this does not smell great. Took them out, put some gloves on, and I could immediately see that the case was completely dry inside, which was awesome. And so then I could just go ahead and plug them in and see, and knowing that they were completely dry, they should charge up fine. Did that to both of them, was able to charge one of them up that had the medical ID information on there. So I was able to contact the next of kin. What's up, man? You Dave?
Yes, sir.
Hi. Does that look familiar?
Yeah.
It lasted a little bit in there, but...
Yeah, it was the bag from our paddleboard.
Oh, what happened?
So we had a paddleboard. We have a paddleboard, and we bought the paddleboard. Yeah. And it was the bag from it. And I was like, oh, let me just take it. I'll take my phone. Trying to run it.
All right, we're so these look familiar, right?
Yeah, this one's mine, and then this is my cousin's.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I had both of them, and he wasn't gonna take his, and I was like, well, I have a bag. I was like, yeah, just take it.
So, did it just come off right when you hit that rapid right there?
Yeah, that rapid right there, and then it just kind of, I flipped.
Okay.
So I think I had a right wrist, and then around my neck, and.
Oh man. Well, that's a good thing you had your medical ID information in there, because I wouldn't be able to really get it back unless I can pull out a SIM card and stuff.
Yeah.
I think yours is a 14 and his is a 15. And yeah, so yeah, I tried drying them out and everything. They work great and stuff. I obviously couldn't get past the passcode, so you should be good to go and everything. But
perfect. I appreciate it.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
How owe you?
You're nothing.
Nothing? Do you have Venmo or anything?
No, you're good, man.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm totally good. Yeah.
Right.
Well, there you have it. It was his phone and his cousin's phone, and I asked him off camera when he was up there. It was in July, so those two phones sat in the river since all of August, all of September, half of October. That case that they were in did its job. They both work, and he's super stoked about that. Picked up a McDonald's ice cream cone on the way home. Have one for my wife. I'm gonna go get that before it gets melted. Okay, so here's a bag that got cut up on this branch. You can see there's glasses in it, and it kind of feels heavy. So let's see if I get this off. See if there's something inside. There you go. See something shiny down there. Let's see. Oh, cool. Some writing on it. See if we can get it off and find out. It might be military, actually. Let's see. I think this one's gonna make it. Yikes, that one's no good. Somebody's poor iPhone. Might still work. We'll see. All right, everybody. So I am done sorting stuff. I'm out here in the garage because the stuff stinks. Just want to go over all the stuff. I've already thrown away a lot of the trash, aluminum cans, broken paddles, whatnot. So got a bag here with these glasses and inhaler. Maybe I can get a name off the prescription there, return, or just let them know I found it. I got some keys that might have been some type of strap to a paddleboard or whatnot. Yeah, there was a substantial amount of broken sunglasses and whatnot. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 21, 22, 25 pairs of sunglasses on the 2 dives, or I shouldn't say dives, walking. And then the phones, as you've already seen, we were able to return 2 already. This is Logan's phone. This is the one we went out for. Look how nice that cleaned up. Fortunately, there's just a little bit of condensation, moisture in the lenses, and I can't get that out, so I don't think that's gonna ever power back up again. I don't think any of those ones are, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one I haven't pulled out yet. Plus the 2 that we already returned, so total of 11. Digital camera, microchip doesn't work. A couple vapes, good to get those out of the water. And then what looks like, I think these are like bracelets. I see that there's a little bit of writing on it. I've seen them in the past. They might be military related, remembering somebody from that's fallen in war. I'm not sure. Let me get this under a microscope and see if I can get the name off, and then hopefully be able to track down next of kin and get that back. So all that good stuff pulled out of the river, plus a bunch of trash. Just gonna go ahead and open this one up here in pink, see if it's dry. Okay, I'm opening it up here because, like I mentioned, the stuff doesn't smell great. And I'm sure my wife doesn't want me to do that inside the house. So here we go. Let's see if we can break this open. Get that, oh yeah. Straps. It feels a little mushy in there, so I don't know if that's water related. Yeah, so this is one of those situations where you can see in there, there's a bunch of water. This all looks good, but fortunately got wet. I'm gonna go empty this out real quick because I don't want to pour this out in my, ooh, fun river water. What's up, everyone? It's been 24 hours. This one was the one in the pink case. Had a little bit of water in it, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna turn on. So I'm gonna pop it out of the silicone beads and see if we get a charge. All right, here we got it. You can see not a whole lot of no moisture in the lenses as well. So here we go. Yes. All right, so works fine. Problem is that there's no medical ID information on this. So I popped the SIM card into this phone. And now, well, good news. The phone works. Got the number, contacted her, and we are in contact. So looks like this one's going home. So another one. So as of now, I have found 11 phones on the river in the last 2 weeks, of which this would be technically the 4th phone that will be returned. I don't think the other ones are going to make it. As you can tell by the earlier video, they're pretty bad. But there is one I'm hoping for. It's still in its silicone beads. It's probably going to take a long time to dry out because as I was cleaning it up, there was water pouring out of it. So we shall see. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, got the final potential phone. You can tell by the beads, they're kind of purple. That means that I've taken a lot of moisture out. This one, I think is a pipe dream. You know, does look a lot better. It does have, as you can see here, some of the white around the edges there. That means it's been in there for a long time. It does have some rust going on, so chances of it popping up here, but I do not see much in the way of moisture in there anymore. So here we go. Give it a sec. That's crazy. If that actually turns on. Sometimes they do this, but then they don't end up turning on. So we'll see. We'll see if it actually powers up and stuff, but it is pretty dry in there. We'll just have to see if it actually turns on. Cool. What's up, treasure people? I got my sidekick Vera with me today. We are going to drop off the last 2 phones after an epic time up at the river. So we have located and contacted the owners, and we are going to meet them. So this is number 4 and number 5. So awesome time, Vera. What do you think?
We're gonna do it.
We're going to do it? Yeah. We're ready to do it, huh? All right. Big thumbs up, huh? All right, we'll see you there.
Hello.
Hi there. Remembers this?
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. I am absolutely baffled right now that.
So I left it out of the case because I didn't clean the case, but
No.
there was a little bit of water in there, so I dried it out a little bit, but it's perfectly fine.
I am in shock.
Yeah, it's
That is
works
amazing.
works perfectly. Did you get all the photos backed up and everything beforehand?
I had to buy a whole new phone, and it was a mess to try to get a new phone, and I was like without a phone for like 10 days, just struggling, and I ended up buying a whole new phone.
So I woke up in the middle of the night. I'm like, what is that sound? And it was like, and I was like, what is that sound? And I started I'm like, where's that coming from? And sure enough, it was
one of my many alarms. That are coming on.
It was one of your alarms.
It's like wakey, eggs and bacon.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I'm so sorry.
No worries. Hey, I appreciate it.
much.
Thank you for meeting me here, and
Thank you.
I'll get the video out if you don't mind sharing the word. It actually helps people get their stuff back.
Yeah,
so.
I'm in shock. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all that you do. That is
No worries.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
I got Clarissa here, and does that look familiar to you?
Yep.
Nice.
I lost his back in June.
In June. Wow. Well, you can tell by I put the case in there
Yeah,
because it probably smells like the river. So probably leave that out there. So I try cleaning up as best I can with this one, but the issue is that there was rocks and all sorts of stuff. So I did the best I could, and but I tried plugging it in, and it actually flipped on for a second. So there might be a situation where you might be able to turn that on, or get that cleaned out and do that.
I mean, it's it does something.
So this is when water gets into electronics, and if you flip it over too, you can see that there's still a couple bubbles in there. Once the water gets into the lens, it's really hard to get out. Stuff like that.
Well, no,
so you got your
thank
dog
so
over
much.
there.
Yeah.
So
That's so nice that you came down here for us.
yeah, no problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Like I said, I put these on YouTube. Don't mind sharing them. Helps people get things back and stuff, and so that's
I actually posted your text on my Snapchat.
Oh, you did?
And a bunch of people said, oh my god, no way, I watch all his videos, he's so cool and stuff. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Awesome.
So it's legit. I was like, you really found
yeah,
my phone.
yeah. I'm not trying to scam people.
No, you're helping us. Thank you. Yeah, thank
Awesome.
you so much.
Awesome. Say bye. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, folks. Another 2 phones. That is a total of 5 phones returned. Not all of them did work. Logan's phone didn't, but we already knew that. And that last phone, it does turn on, but I don't know if it's gonna actually kick over. The Apple sign shows up there. What are you looking at, Vera? Anyways, so great. 5 phones returned. Hopefully they can, the 3 that were in the water cases, or the waterproof cases, all work perfectly. So remember, if you're going to go out on the lakes and rivers, even though they say that they're water resistant, waterproof, okay, just get one of those water cases. I think that will make sure that maybe you'll get it back someday. But last but not least on the epic time on the river was this. This is a memorial bracelet for a soldier who passed away. Having a hard time locating this because it is quite worn. The river worn down the subscript or the engraving on it. But I'm going to put up here at the bottom what I can see. I've looked at all the databases and whatnot, and trying to match up the time. It does say that April 11th was killed in action, Army, and a few other things on there that I'll post down below. Anybody willing to help me out, I really would love to try to find this. There's a couple things too. I don't know if the last 2, if that is a OH for Ohio or a CH for the last 2 letters of his last name, or her last name. So love to find the family for this one, but maybe we'll do that as a follow-up there. So, but thanks for coming along. As always, if you lose your stuff, hey Vera, how did it make you feel returning those phones to those girls?
Good.
Why did it make you feel good?
So they feel happy and we feel happy.
There you go. Everyone's happy. Awesome. Well, we're going to go to Home Depot and a few things. I'm taking the day off from recoveries because I did hurt my back, unfortunately. And so I'm a little, my lower back is a little tender right now. So I'm going to rest up, do some things around the house, and get back out there. So thanks for coming along. Say bye, Vera.
Bye.
Bye.